Morning guys, I'm doing a few eBay listings again today, and first I'm going to show you is a HERNNAMSBURG watercolour. Now HERNNAMSBURG's come from Central Australia. It was a mission. Rex Batterby taught Albert Namatjira how to start painting there in the mid-1930s. This is what I've got. It's an Ivan PANKA. Now Ivan PANKA was Albert Namatjira was his uncle. All right, so this is a HERNNAMSBURG watercolor. It's got a little bit of, I think that's on the glass itself, but I've cleaned the glass, so it's under it. That's the guy's name, Ivan PANKA. I've got on the TV here. These are similar ones that get sold. Oh, I've just mucked that up. Give me a second, because I know what I'm doing. Alright, so these are just other ones here. Let me tell you a little story about Albert Namatjira. Okay, it's quite sad. So he become Namatjira become the first Aboriginal to become an Australian citizen. So that was in the late 1950s. So when he got citizenship, he was allowed then to do things like vote and buy land, things they weren't allowed to do before, because they weren't considered, Aboriginals weren't considered, or First Australians weren't considered to be humans. They were flora or fauna, and they come under that sort of, idea of stuff. So anyway, it was weird too, because what happened was Albert, very isolated from his tribe. At one stage there, towards the end of his life, he was supporting up to 600 people in his community. And the reason why the government actually made him a citizen wasn't because they felt bad. It was so they could tax him, because as a ward of the state, he didn't have to pay tax. So, and he was earning lots of money because his art was getting famous worldwide. He got to meet the Queen. 1954, when she came to Australia, he got to meet the Queen. And stuff like that. Anyway, it was a very sad story, because he got to be able to buy alcohol. All right, and as for get to buy alcohol, these paintings on here are of his descendants, I suppose. I can see different names down the bottom. You probably can't read them there. But I've collected HERNNAMSBURG works for many a year. At one stage, I was buying them off of eBay and reselling them on eBay, because you could do that. It was easy to do. These are the paints, aren't they? I just love them. Anyway, so what happened was he bought alcohol for Herbert Robreva, who was his uncle or cousin, it was a relative, family relative. And he left it in the car, wasn't at the party, and somebody, I think Herbert's brother, went and grabbed the alcohol, drank the alcohol, got drunk, and got into a domestic violence fight with his wife and killed his wife. Now, because Albert was the one technically that supplied the alcohol, which was illegal to do to the Aboriginals in the community at the time, or First Australians, he got sent to jail, and he got 6 months jail, which was rescinded down to 3 months. And when he got out of jail, he was a broken man, anyway, he died 2 months later after getting out of jail. So it's a very, very sad story. But an interesting life the man did lead, He was the first Australian to become an Australian citizen of his own country, which is absolutely nuts. But, 1967, it was a referendum to actually allow the Indigenous people to be people, considered to be fair and equal with everybody else in the country. So it's a long time. It's not that long ago. It's in my lifetime, basically. I was born in 1966, so up until that stage, they weren't allowed to do that. So I don't know what the go is there. But anyway, so back to the art. Okay. Rex Batterby, who taught him, was a very interesting man himself too. He was returned soldier from World War I. White fella, he was an artist, and he had horrific injuries in France. and he just wanted to get out of the city. Like, he got shot in the face, shot in the arm, shot in the chest. He was in hospital for 2 years, so the story goes. So this is the painting here. I was going to see, let me grab a tape measure. I want to measure it. Clear some doors off. I think I left the tape measure out here. I got to shut the door because we got cats. Yeah. Place is still a shit show. I'm not feeling very well, to be honest. I'll put you on my neck while I'm doing this. Alright, so that's the painting there. Now, they've got these on online gallery, so that's 50 centimetres frame size by 60 centimetres. So the actual print is 43 by 33. 43 by 33. There's not too much foxing on it. I don't think that's on the painting. I think it's on the glass, but it's under the glass. I've cleaned the glass. It's well done. It's well done. Well stamped, his name too. It's a board. It's been in here for some time. I reckon it's been redone at some time as well. That's generally not what... Normally when you bought them, you wouldn't get them framed. You just get the bit of paper and have to do that yourself. So that's the first one I'm here by. Right, so the second painting I got is Avery's Hooves. This is another young Indigenous fella. First Australian. I can't find this artist anywhere, but it's framed, Ibis Framing, and it's in Bribie Island. Look at the old phone number in Warren. That won't be there anymore, I wouldn't have thought. But I like this one. It's just different, isn't it? Again, foxing around the edge. I got them both at the same time. So I'm gauging they're from the same sort of period, you know what I mean? I don't know, but yeah, there's them two. And then I've got some Spode. Look at these. This is old. Can you see that? It's got the crown on it there. That's not a very good stamp on that one. So I've got two of each of these. You can see how it's coming through there. These are old. You know, well over 100 years old. Good nick. No breaks on them. This is a bigger piece. This is a comport. And this one here has a better mark on it. So it's got the crosses there. It says Copeland Spode. Gee, we have a look through here. I'll be able to see it better. Can you see that? It says Copeland. It's got a 6 on it. A 7.5, I don't know what that is, whether it's the price or what, but they're in good nick, aren't they? You know, considering something's probably closer to 150 years old. Yeah, they look pretty good. Oh, I'll do the... How big is that painting? So that other painting was 50 by 43. The plates are 22 centimetres for that size. 25 centimetre diameter on that. And this is 31 centimetres by 23 and stands 10 centimetres high. Yeah, so that's what I'm putting on eBay today. Yeah. But the HERNNAMSBURG story is a very interesting one. And that one there I'll put on sale at probably $500. Free delivery, free postage. Feel free to make an offer. Those 4 pieces there will be $200. Free postage, free everything like that. Make an offer. And that one there will be $150 because I don't really know anything about it. But I like it. So, yeah, I hope you like some of that stuff. Yeah, I'm going to try and do one a day at the moment. I'm feeling shit, so I'm not getting anything else done. The world's a nightmare at the moment, but that's on me. My health isn't all the best it should be, so hopefully I'm back into it next week. There's all this good curbsides out there at the moment. I just can't get on top of it because I've just got health. Jenny's sick too. She's been coughing like She's been coughing. She starts her internship next Tuesday. So I'm hoping she's on antibiotics from the doctor. Her cough and her asthma's playing up. So she's sort of hibernating in a room on meds or whatever. Playing Roblox probably. All right, leisure's all, and we'll see you on the next thing. Bye.